Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Spooky Budgets and today we are going to do the last cash stuffing for the month of June. This was a magic month, so I did have 5 paychecks. Unfortunately, I still have a bunch of stuff coming through this week in terms of bills, so I'm not really able to use a lot of that money for anything extra or fun. I'm just going to be doing my regular cash stuffing and then of course allocating a little bit what I can to my savings challenges. So for this week's budget breakdown, we had this was for the week of 6/30 to 7/6, and we had a total of $644 in recurring expenses, around $355 for variable expenses, and that left us with a net income. Well, I also had some additional funds because my boyfriend helps with a few of these bills that were coming through this week. I also unstuffed around $311, so that made my total expenses $687, my total income $987, so it was about $300 for my net income. I did have to take out money so that I could pay for my car and I believe a few other various things that I did budget for, so that's okay, but I am behind, as we all know, so I did have to take that out prior to filming this video. So for this week, I have $216 total for cash stuffing. I already took out my challenges, which I wrote down right here. Just my watch hours, dollar challenge, Xmas challenge. I think I'm only going to be stuffing around $185 of cash into my binders right now. I will be putting this budgeting sheet onto my Etsy soon. I've had a few requests to put it on there. I did just make this for personal use, so there are a little bit of there's a few kinks that I want to work out on this before it is ready to sell to the public, but I will definitely let you guys know when this is up on the Etsy. Before we do anything, let's count the cash, make sure we know what we're stuffing. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Okay, so we have 176. So I was a little off in my predictions of how much I had for cash stuffing, but I'm pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to have. Get this all set up over here. These bills are pretty raggedy, but that's okay. It's still money, right? Okay, first, we're going to start out with my daily wallet. And I think I have just a little bit of change to get out of here. Just like very little change to put into my jars, so oh, it's not graceful. That's okay. Today is Saturday, is it? No, it's Sunday. Dang it. Today is Sunday. I got a lot of work done yesterday for my latest Etsy drop, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm going to finish that up today. Hopefully get a little bit of time to relax before we go back to work for another week. I do have some rollover in here, which I'm just going to leave it in for all of these. Yeah, I'm just going to leave all those in there because I know I'm going to be using those fairly soon. Alrighty, starting with gas, we are going to add $10 to here. We have a whole dollar in gas, so we now have 11. Tomorrow, Monday, my boyfriend actually has to go in and get an emergency root canal, which is, oh, I would be very stressed out if I was getting a root canal. But thankfully, I've never had to get one, knock on wood. But he has been enduring a lot of pain in the past few days because of this tooth problem. He had to find a new dentist because after he lost his job, he didn't have insurance with the company anymore, so he just has a Medicaid plan, and a lot of the dentists that take the Medicaid that he is on are not in a really good area. They're not close by, don't have very good ratings, so he ended up having to go and find like a dental assistance plan to help him out. I think it covers like 30 to 40% of the total cost, which is a good amount to cover, but it's still extremely expensive because he's going to be getting a root canal and he has to get crowns as well, so it's going to be a couple grand. for that. So that is a bit overwhelming, especially because he's still out of work. He just went through his surgery and all that, so he doesn't really have the funds for it. But thankfully, his parents are able to help him for now. They're going to do like a loan type situation so that he's able to pay for his dental procedure, but he's definitely going to be paying them back. We're just really thankful that they are able and willing to help us out right now with this. So we put 11 in gas. I already wrote that down. So tomorrow he's going to need me to stay home because I don't know why these are all in different orders. I need to reorganize these. He's going to be sedated for the procedure, so he's going to need a ride to and fro the dentist office. So I'm only going to probably go into work for half a day, which I don't mind. But yeah, so that's what we are going to be doing tomorrow. Meds is going to get $10. I have been sick, as you guys know, so I haven't really been able to medicate as often as I would like to. I have been using edibles, which helps a lot, but it's definitely not the same type of medication. So I do have a little bit left over, and I'm only adding $10 this week. So we now have $22 in meds. And I still haven't made new envelopes for this binder. I want to make new envelopes so bad, but I've just been so busy with when I have spare time, I'm just making products for you guys, and I don't mind. I honestly freaking love it. I have so much fun making stuff, especially now that I have like my custom dashboards out on Etsy. This is the first really customizable product that I've had out there, and I'm actually really excited about it. I've been having a lot of fun making the custom dashboards for all the categories that you guys have. It's interesting to see what categories you guys use, and I'm also getting some ideas from some new categories. So in pets, we are adding 25. We now have 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. I have wet food for the cats for this week, but I do need to order some more of their kibble, and that is going to perfectly work out. Hopefully I'm able to buy a bigger bag with that money. Oh, okay, so that's it for our daily binder. Not too much, but just enough so that we can get by. And into my revolving. And okay, you guys, so like I said, I made new dashboards, my Spooky Princess dashboards, which I'm obsessed with. I want to incorporate them into my own budgeting system, but they are A6 size and this is A5. And I know I just got this A5 binder, but I think I'm gonna downsize to A6 so that I can use more of my products in my own budgeting. But we will see. You guys know how it goes. We're always changing up our stuff. We can never have the same thing for too long, am I right? Okay, so, and we are going to go into this. We are starting with AT&T. A lot of this stuff doesn't really have anything in it because all of the bills just came out. AT&T is going to get 18. I think I grabbed 3. Yeah. So they have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in AT&T. Oopsies. In miscellaneous, we're going to be doing 70, and this one I've been really good at funding this for my interest payment, which is awesome. I love it when I can stick to a plan. 75, no, 70, okay. I have like 3 weeks worth of savings challenges that I need to do, and I was gonna do it at the end of this video, but I actually have more money to stuff in there than I thought, so I'm just gonna be making another separate savings challenge video like I have been doing. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 40, oh geez, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, $250. Nice. Wait, is there something else in here? Oh my god. 60, 70, 270. Okay. Cool. We found an extra 20. 270. Nice. This comes out at the end of the month, so I think I only need to stuff it. I probably need another $110 to fully fund that payment for the month, which isn't bad. I'm actually a little bit ahead of schedule because of the extra paycheck, which I'm loving that. We're going to skip over to utilities because, as I said in my last video, subscriptions kind of has a little bit more than it should. So I'm going to skip that for probably just a week, maybe 2 weeks. What am I doing? 28 utilities. 10, 25, 6, 7, 8. So we now have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 in utilities. If you are one of my fellow spooky ghouls, you know the Halloween countdown has officially begun because the last holiday in July has passed, and now the next big holiday, I believe, is Halloween. So yay for us! I am just so excited for Halloween, and I noticed a lot of shops are starting to add spooky items to there, so definitely go check out your fellow budgeters because they're going to have some cool Halloween stuff going, and I definitely need to produce some good stuff because since I'm spooky all the time, I feel like around Halloween, I have to be extra spooky. I do have a few ideas running through my head that I'm really excited to put into reality, make into reality. I just definitely need to get what I have at hand done first. I tend to do that where I spread myself too thin with like 10 different projects and then I never finish them. So I need to make sure I finish a project before I start another one. That is like my main goal. Excuse me, sorry, my throat is still hurting a bit from the sickness. I definitely had bronchitis, which is a huge bummer, but so I'm supposed to be putting, did I miss something? I think I messed something up, you guys. Because I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 here. Oh, Shivago. What did I do? Okay, so I'm not positive on why I have extra money left over. Gosh darn it. I thought I had it right this time. Apparently, I did it wrong again. I'm gonna get some change for that 10 though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I'm only putting 9 in here, so we're gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and wow. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 left over. What? Okay. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and wow. And my phone has low power. It had that low power notification, so I can't see if this is still filming. So hopefully you guys are still with me. And that does it for the cash stuffing for today. Okay, guys, I figured out where that money came from. I actually put $15 aside for my guitar fund, but I did not write it in my budget sheet, so the funds were a little bit mixed up. I had a few dollars over here and a few that were stuffed in with my challenges that weren't supposed to be there, so this is supposed to go into my guitar fund, so I figured I would do that with you guys real quick before I sign off. I was like, I know I stuffed everything I was supposed to, but then I went and looked at my other sheet that I used to figure everything out before I transferred onto this one, and I did in fact put $15 to my guitar. So this one, this is a payment plan, and I'm trying to get an extra payment done. I think that I'm gonna have enough after this one. I also took my black marker upstairs, so I'm gonna have to use this blue one. I did buy a bunch of really pretty new Sharpies, but they're all upstairs in my office, and I'm gonna have to bring a few of those down here so that I can use them for my savings challenges, because they're all like really cute pastel colors. I love it. All right, so we're adding $15. So this is just going to be since these are $10, I'm going to do a whole one and then just a half a one. So we know that we only added 15. Let's see. These challenges are from A Little of It All. They're digital downloads. Okay, so we now have in guitar, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We now have $130. Awesome. So that payment is $100 and each payment is $127, I think. So I'm going to just take that out of here. I'm taking 128 out. And we're just going to have 2 lonely dollars left in here. And then I guess it was kind of pointless for me to fill this challenge out because I'm going to have to clear these out anyways. That's okay. No harm in coloring in a couple extra things. All right, so then guitar is only going to have $2 left in it. But it did have a good amount. $2, okay. Alrighty, I'm glad we figured that out because now I get to make my extra payment towards that guitar and it will be paid off sooner than I had hoped for, which is awesome. I'm actually going to put this into my daily wallet so I don't forget to put it in the bank. And I'm going to have to condense that a little bit because the ATM by my house only takes a certain amount of bills for its deposit. So I'll do that later though. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I super appreciate all of your guys' support, your comments, your likes, anything you're able to do. I really, really do appreciate you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!